Hi, I'm Alex, and you're watching Animated Outcast, where the only consistency is inconsistency. I've been on vacation for a week. I came back to work Friday the 9th. I had off that I had requested off prior to this whole pandemic that's going on right now. I requested off for a week because my fiance's birthday was on April 5th. I know when her birthday is. I didn't forget it. I just had to remember it. So we had off for that week to do fun stuff. We were going to go out to dinner, do some hiking, but that was before the whole pandemic hit and everything was pretty much shut down. So we went to a fancy restaurant for carry-out. We went to Bonefish Grill, and we were going to have a picnic outside, but the place that we wanted to go to was shut down because pandemic. We can't even sit out at a park. But things are going pretty decent. I'm in a really good mood today, which was really weird when I woke up this morning after having a full night's sleep, which is key factor in having a good mood, getting a good night's sleep, which the past couple nights I haven't been getting the best sleep because I've been spending time with my fiance, watching movies and stuff, and then I end up going to sleep at 11 o'clock at midnight, and then I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning because I gotta come into work at 5 a.m. and work overtime, which I'm fine with because they're actually letting us have overtime and get paid overtime, money. That's always good. And we're looking into maybe getting a house together, my fiance and I. We've been, hoping to do that at some point, but our lease is up in July, so hopefully we can find a nice place. We found some nice places. One that we're really kind of keen on right now, hoping we can get it. I got to do some financial calculations and see if we can really afford it. So when we went on vacation, we did some fishing. I did some fishing. We had to get her license online because she didn't have a fishing license because she has never fished before. So she did her first fishing this past week. Oh, it was nice. We did a little bit of fishing. I caught a total of 2 fish. The second fish I caught a total of 3 times because it kept coming back, and I think I broke its jaw by accident, and I felt really bad after doing that. So I switched to a bigger lure that was about the size of the fish that I caught, knowing that fish is not going to go after that lure. But then again, nothing else did. I guess the bigger fish are still hanging out in the deep waters, deep. So I got to get my kayak out one of these days and do some kayak fishing. And of course now it's getting a little bit chilly out and it's windy out, so it's not ideal fishing weather. It's definitely not ideal kayaking weather unless I get some waterproof pants. Because my kayaks, one of them sit on, not is sit in kayak. So my butt gets wet. There's little drainage holes. Unless I can get stoppers. I think I had stoppers for it. These plug the holes so the water doesn't get in through the bottom and wet your butt. But I kind of like it because on a hot summer's day, nice and cool, refreshing water on my butt. Ooh, we put together a puzzle on our quarantine vacation. Disney puzzle, Beauty and the Beast, and there was actually what else was on it? Tinkerbell was on it, and the 2 mice from Cinderella. Gus, I think, is the chubbier guy's name, but I can't remember the other mouse's name. I'm gonna have to look that up. And our most recent fishing trip, we went to a little pond that had a little creek, as my cousin pronounces it. Actually, quite a few people in my family can pronounce crick. And then I asked them how to spell it, because it's not spelled crick, it's spelled creek. But we went to the pond, did some fishing in the creek. Didn't catch anything there. I saw some guys a little ways down the creek. They were catching something, I'm not sure what though. And I got really close to a goose and its lady goose and their nest, and they were very wary of me, and they also tried to attack the one fisher as he was running by. That was funny as hell. I started calling that goose a goostus. That was fun. That was a nice day. So I mentioned earlier that my fiance's birthday was on April 5th, and originally I was gonna buy her something, but all the shops are closed up, and I wanted to go get it in person and bring it, and I didn't want to order it to the house. So I think I'm just gonna wait a little bit on that. So I had a friend of mine who, if you've been following this channel for a while, you may remember her. She was in some of my League of Legends videos back, like, when I first started. Her name is Sarah. Her username is Skelly5195, or at least it was. I think she changed it to, she changed it to Digital Cupcake. She's on Instagram as Skelly Doodles. She does a lot of really good art. So I had her recreate my fiance and I's first photo together. We went to a place called Glenanoco, and a couple that was hiking behind us offered to take our picture. And this is before we were even dating. At that time, we were just friends hanging out, going for a hike. And that was also the first day of working for FedEx, because I went in for my orientation later that day after we got home from hiking. So we went hiking, Glenanoco. We got our photo taken by some very kind strangers. And I had my friend Sarah, otherwise known as Skelly, otherwise known as Digital Cupcake, otherwise known as Skelly Doodles. I had her recreate that, and it came out fantastic. I'll show it here. Right there. Again, Skelly Doodles on Instagram. Find her, commission her. She needs stuff to do, I think. If you're looking for somebody to do really cute art for you for a price, let's not forget, artists have to make a living too. She's also the one who made the animation that's at the end of my videos of the character that I invented. Just had her, bring it to life. And my fiance and I, we have rabbits, as I've mentioned in the videos before, and they've been super adorable as of late. Nala was hiding behind the curtain today. Heather sent me a photo of that while I was at work. Oh, look, there's a guy walking around. I don't care. Normally I would. Hello. But I'm in too good a mood today to give a shit. I should probably stop swearing so much in my videos, because my niece subscribed to my YouTube channel twice, because for some reason she has two separate accounts. She was in I think it was the last video that I uploaded she was in. I was playing Payday with her. I gotta do some more videos with her at some point. I don't know if I mentioned in videos in the past, but back in, was it in January? I think it might have been in January. I bought a plant, a coffee plant, a coffee Arabica plant that I bought at a greenhouse place that sells plants, because my fiance wanted to get some succulents. So we got some succulents. We've also gotten a miniature rose bush recently. But when I saw that there were coffee Arabica plants, I had to have one. I did a little bit of research on them, and in like 3 to 4 years, I think it was, it'll start producing little berries, and inside the berry will be a seed, and if you roast the seed, boom, coffee. So in 3 to 4 years, I'm gonna have the freshest cup of coffee of my life. So at the beginning of this video, I mentioned that I'm in a very good mood, and there were a few reasons as to why, or at least a few contributing factors. Got a good amount of sleep, got a good amount of work done. Come to think of it, I had a pretty productive day at work here today. But probably the biggest thing that has happened recently that has helped my mood is that yesterday I had a, let's call it, an emotional release. I was watching this new movie that Disney came out with. It came out on Disney Plus right away, which is cool. The movie called Onward. It's got Tom Holland in it, and what's his name? It's a really good movie. The movie's about two brothers who go on an adventure, and right then and there I should have realized that I was about to go on an emotional journey myself. But it was a really good movie about two brothers going on an adventure, and there's a line in the movie where one brother says to the other, "I never had a dad, but I always had you." And that pretty much sums up my relationship that I had with my brother. So, I'm gonna go home now, edit this video, upload it at some point. Oh, and I really want to get back into the, what was it called? Stories Untold. Untold Stories. No, Stories Untold. Pretty sure it's that one. And I know there were a couple other gaming videos that I was working on. What was it called? Layers of Fear. I think there might have been another one. I can't remember it at the moment though. So I want to get back into those soon. I know I haven't been doing anything YouTube related lately. I've been a lot of busy fishing when the weather's nice out, and doing pretty much nothing when the weather is not so nice out. So I want to try to get back into the habit of doing things, meaning YouTube videos, because there's something that I really enjoyed when I was doing it periodically. So hopefully I'll be getting some more content out soon. I'm going to try to get a video out each week if I can. Probably not. But like I said, the only consistency is inconsistency. If you liked this video, hit the thumbs up button down. Where's that? Like around there somewhere, right? Subscribe if you have not subscribed to my videos, to my channel. Check out some of my videos, ring the bell for notifications. I do live stream both here on Twitch. I recently figured out how to get that to work on Restream, so I can stream to both now. That's really cool. My name is Alex, and this has been Animated Outcast, vlogging in a car. Thanks for stopping by.